And we're live! Hello, everyone. Well, no one's here yet. This is very, very last minute. This is very surprise unboxing. I don't know. Look at how messy my room is. Welcome back to the Tiger's Abyss, aka the Abyss is my room that never gets cleaned. Is that a good intro? I think I just made an intro. Whatever. Eventually, this will get clean. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I want to get like shelves on my walls. Doesn't matter. Point is, look what came in. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Ooh. I saw it, I was like, you're not Blood Moon. It's probably a package for my dad or something. And lo and behold, I see it's white and I see the color patterns. I'm like, oh. And then the mail lady's like, signature package for Zachary. But like, that's me. And you know what? Here we are. I didn't even know it was gonna be this quick, this fast, this soon, you know? Oh, ooh. So yeah, it's such a big box though. I'm like, how could I like, I hope there's more in here. And they really, they really packed this in tight. I'm cutting into the box. This is a nice box. They really went for it. And look at that, number 18. So what does that mean? Is that, so how are they doing it? Were they starting from 1,000 down and I got like one of the last 18? Or were they starting from 1 down and I got number 18? I don't know. Either way, 18, the moon. Love it. I've been reading up on the 10 of Cups recently, which is why there's a bunch of decks here. I don't know. You can't really see them. Let me see if I can move. See, let me move my mic over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of decks here. No writing space, just decks. So yeah, let's see. Let me get in this. There we go. Getting back into these unboxings. Oh my God, am I not cutting this tape right? Or is this just how the tape is? No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna cut it because I feel like I'm cutting into the box. Why I don't want to cut in the box? I don't know. I don't want to damage the deck. Oh, this is weird. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be the most difficult unboxing ever. Also, am I buffering? I might be buffering. I don't know. I hope not. Let me see here. What the hell? Do I need to use you? Will you help? No. I know what I need. Are you in here? Yes. Dangerous, but just as long as I'm not stabbing into myself, unless I'm not opening this right. Watch them be like, that's not how you open it. It isn't how you open it. No, wait, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Right? What is this so weird? Impossible tape to cut? Oh, I see what it is. This is a weird box. And finally he knows how to do a man, but I'm going to show that. Look at this. Okay, so y'all know what y'all are getting into. So y'all see, if you guys get this, look at how they did this. It's a tab, but it's like, you see it's like, what? I thought, oh, it's just lids. It's not an actual, like, I didn't think there'd be tabs. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to just gently cut on it. Yeah, it's like, I've been like on and off. Look at that. You see, I can just rip the tape open. I was like, why is it so hard? I think white Numen means like spirit. Like Numen is like another word for spirit or whatever. Look at that. Look at the presentation of that. A part of me wanted to put this like face down so you guys could see it, how I'm doing it. But I was like, I don't even want to. I just want to open it right now. It's about my facial reactions at the moment. So yeah, look at this metal tin. This is a metal tin. I love it. I love it. Liminal 11 is going to be like those royal, like, Dansk. I can't remember what they're called. Those cookies, those cookie tins. And you always think there's cookies in there, but no, it's just your grandma's sewing materials. You know? Which box? This one actually can be. I will keep this one, and yeah. And this too can be used. Much more practical than, let me show you. I don't think I showed this. Sorry, I disappeared there for a second. Much more practical than this. Though this is like where I'm like, is there cookies in here? That would be, that should, Lemon 11, you should do that. Get one of these, fill it up with cookies, and send it to someone. And make it think, no. Not cookies. Not a tarot deck, it's cookies. So yeah, I thought, should I show this? No. This is White Numen. We're going to come back to her later. But I will say, I should be able to use these as such. Let me open this. So yeah, this box is super nice. Baba Studios, eat your heart out, you know. This I will probably use for crystals, maybe, because I was finding, I want to use that, I don't know if you can see the little geomancy bag for something else or something. I don't know. I have stones in there. I have a bunch of little tiny bags for stones. Anyways, there it is. Let's go. Here's the back, which I thought, you know, I wish the back kind of stayed the same. I wish it stayed the same as the rest to kind of match, but I guess it's fine. Look at that. Let's see the front. Yeah, look at that. I'm excited. Hello, Shane. Shane, did you get the White Numen? No, you didn't. I don't think you did. Ooh, and then here's how it opens. Ooh, I wish but then like everything's just like tossed in there, kind of. Not really. I don't want to. Not to shade. Oh no, it's not 1,000. 1,111. 1111. What I got? Number 18. So I don't know if mine was like one of the first 20 to be shipped out or not. I don't know. Did I get that special treatment? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna find out now, Shane. In the past, I would have ordered this. Is this the tin standard edition? The tin is the deluxe edition, because look at, you're gonna see why, honey. Oh, mama, you're gonna see why. It comes with a spread cloth, very manufactured. I don't know if you could hear it. It was very like kind of sticky a little bit, but you know, big publisher, you know, they gotta like, it's nothing like, I don't know if, no, you really can't see it. I've had the Lubanco cloth on my desk. Love it. Love the Lubanco cloth. This one, I think the colors should have matched more with the box. I think the darker royal blue would have definitely gone better than this, and they probably tried to go for that, but probably synthetic. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm not sure what they used to make this. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look into like how they made this, what materials they used. You know, it's that typical like spread cloth scarf design. I don't know. On to the stack of spread cloths. I'm getting like a good amount of spread cloths on here, and I totally did not fold that right, but I'm an Aries. What do you expect? I put that there. Comes with a red bag, which does not match, you know. But you know what? I do need bags. Do they sell these? They should look to sell these. That's what I was gonna say. They should, because Emily, what the fuck am I saying? What's her name? Alba. Is her name? I want to say her name is Jessica Alba, but no. So yeah, the artist though always makes these little like all these like little prints and all that. I wish they did that, but for the bag. I think that would have looked nice. You know, done something more along this pattern, you know, for the bag. The bag is a little bit, you know. So yeah, like here you'll see. Here you see it, you know. Like she always does art like this, you know, where it's just a plain solid back with a bunch of pieces. And of course, look at that. Look at that. A tiger. On brand. Yes. Let's see this. I think this is a print. I might be wrong. If it's a print, I want to keep it protected. But let's get into it. I know. The deck is just, we're getting there. The deck. I'm just telling you what it is and my first reactions and what I'm seeing here. So yeah, these are stickers. These are stickers, yes. In this here, I think these are prints. I don't want to open it if it is prints, because I would have them, you know, sealed. I'm like not interested. Am I not selling it well enough or something? I will say, I will be honest though. This has been like often on the wish list. And then I saw what was actually coming in this. Because you're not just getting one deck in this tin deluxe edition, hunty. Okay? No. Not the same creator as the Cosmic Slumber, but it is the same publisher. Come on, get your ass out of here. Come on, there we go. You're not getting one deck. You're getting two. Like, look at this. We'll start with a little deck because it's less cards, and this is like the exclusive. So yeah, it comes with a little booklet with a nice, ooh, okay, you know, nice little hardcover booklet too. Quick little things, and it's a little constellation oracle deck. Not all the constellations, just some that she had. I hope she. Well, no, this. They're saying it's a limited edition. I think is only going to be an exclusive to this. I'm not going to show all the cards because I'll do a walkthrough later. So I'll just show you some. So yeah, not all the signs are in there. Like there's no Aries. I don't know what else, but they do have. Like they have Leo minor, but not Leo. I know I'm not giving it time to focus. There will be a more focused walkthrough in the future. Look at that crane. I want to show this one. Come on, show it. My camera doesn't want to focus on it. Maybe because it's not bright enough. Nope. You see? No. No, not all the signs are in there. I'd have to look. There's no Scorpio, if I'm right, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Northern Crown. Swan. They have Draco. Love it. Bernice's hair. Yeah, it's a constellation oracle, not a zodiac astrological oracle, really. Yeah, there's Perseus. Oh no, they have Scorpius, which I'm like, I feel like Scorpius is different from Scorpio, right? Is that a different one? There's a Scorpius. There's Phoenix, Orion. Why are you clicking away? Don't leave. Yeah, it's like random constellations. It's not like, you know, I don't know. But we're the best, right, Veronica? Hello, Veronica. Who else is here? Who else is here? It's just us three. Okay, good. But let's get into the deck. Let's get into this deck. I don't know whether to take out that velvet plastic stuff in here. Yes, I can. I'll do it later. You're gonna go on my clothes. Okay, White Numen Tarot. Here's the side. What is that? I think that's supposed to be the world. So there's like cards in here that I'm like, I love it. But then there's cards in here that I'm like, do you really know what you're doing? So we're gonna find out right now. Magnetic closure at the bottom. I really love these style of boxes compared to, like, not to throw shade to Majestic Earth because it is a gorgeous deck, but I will say that these are not very secure. These are not very secure. It stresses me out, but you know what? It still looks nice. But the magnetic closure, it keeps it from slipping out and all that. Let's see here. Right? I don't think Scorpius is an exact equal to Scorpio. I don't know. What do I look like? An astronomer? Comes with a hard little booklet. So let's see. Yeah. No, I'm not going to read it right now. And then like the box comes with a little like cardboard thing, so it fits it, which I'm like, liminal 11, just get to producing the right size boxes. Like, what are we doing here? You know, like, what? Why are we doing this? Why do we have to do this? But whatever, you know, whatever. All right, let me I don't know what to do now. Get to the cards. Get girl. Okay. This is the deluxe take on it. Girl, what am I saying? It is the same. Scorpius is equal to Scorpio, right? Right. Okay. Good. But I don't see an Aries. Well, I don't know. Again, I watched walkthroughs of it and I'm like, where are all the signs? No more monopolizing. So yeah, here we go. And then here's the backs. I'm like, okay. A little blurry. The backs seem like a little blurry. Oh yeah, they were talking about the graininess. I see what they mean now. I'm like, what do you mean graininess? Kind of looks like you're watching it through a television screen. It's not like a filter, but I'm not sure if that's intentional or what. I don't know if you can really tell. I'll try and get a good picture of it somewhere. I don't know if you can really see it. Let me try and zoom in as close as possible. I don't know if you can see it in the white background there. But it's like, it's not a solid flat color. Is there anything good about this package? The deck, the extra deck, and like the cloth, it's like they tried. I'll give them that. They tried, and they're doing something that, you know, not a lot of deck publishers are doing. You know, they're offering these extra stuff. So yeah, so let me show you some of the art. So the Fool, there's the Magician, kind of giving me a bit of Emperor vibes. I think it's the beard. Maybe if he shaved that beard, maybe. I do like those little birds that she throws in throughout the deck. And so this is kind of like the white Numen are like animal spirits, if I'm not mistaken. So you're gonna see all of like the birds and like these dogs here are white Numen, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is just first instincts here. Do not try, do or do not. Or as Palpatine would say, do it. Bless their hearts, for real. I love the High Priestess. Nudity, by the way. Sorry, too late, but you know what? Yeah. I love her. Okay. Here's the Empress. They give me like a bit of like sci-fi type of comic book type of looking thing here, you know? Here we have the Emperor. Love how there's blood on his hands. Also very dark, like it's nighttime. Usually you see an Emperor card like during the day. Are those little stars in there? Yeah. I like how she was able to make it look like they're glowing. Here we have the Hierophant. Love her. Here we have the Lovers. Kind of okay. Not so much of like what I would like to see in the Lovers, but I mean, we'll see if I don't like too much of a romantic take on the Lovers. Here we have the Chariot. Love how he's like wading through the water. And it is very glossy, yeah. Yeah, this might hurt, and Sasura Ibito and Cosmic Slumber had a baby, and this is what it is. Here's Strength. Love it. Love it. We love it. We love to see it. I'm not liking this deck. I will say, okay, so here we go. No. We'll save it for later. I think it does, like the cartooniness of it, you know, the like a little bit, not Sasura Ibito too much. Like I said, it's like it has to be blended with another deck for me. Sasura Ibito is more a little bit different. Here's the Hermit. Okay, so this is a card that like I was like, Why? Huh? What? And it's the Wheel of Fortune. And so what I saw on the astrological glyphs around it is you have Virgo, and then you have Taurus, and then you have Capricorn, and all of a sudden Sagittarius for some reason. I'm like, wait, why do you have 3 earth signs and then that fire sign there? There's like no, they're like, what? I get Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, they're like, they're the 3 modalities of the earth signs, but let me see. This is one that I want to put to the test. Let's see what this little guidebook says about this. Give me a good reason. Give me a good reason. Explain to me. I would like to understand. Keywords: karma, life cycle, disoriented. Karmic law, represented here by the grand wheel, is forever moving, forever changing, spinning like the engine at the center of the universe. I just remembered Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Maybe that's why. Moving on. She stands before it as poised and as balanced as the pendulum that hangs from her waist. A passive void hovers above her hand, and an active blade hangs down from the other. Okay. Okay. There's a okay. Okay, work. Love that. Love that. Every effect has been led here. Every effect has been led there by a cause. Even if the universe continues to surprise us and appear as if it's a cascade of random events, truly nothing is random. Good, bad, what? Yeah. She does not differentiate and cares little for intentions. For her, it is only the drive of the wheel, the turn of time, the twists of fate. Okay. Still, I would like to know why those signs for the Wheel of Fortune. I get because I think it goes Sagittarius and then Capricorn, but then it's like, again, maybe the randomness. I don't know. We'll see, but maybe during a reading, she'll surprise us. We don't know. So here we have Justice. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Is it wrong for Justice to have her eyes closed? There's always a thing with blindfolding and eyes. I really like Justice to be eyes opened, visual, taking in everything, and keeping the context there as to what they're taking in. In terms of justice and order there. But I do love that big sword. I will say this artist knows how to draw a sword. No, the handbook did not explain it. So what is it? What signs are there? It's, again, I told you, it's Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. Did I say that right? Yeah, Virgo right there, Taurus at the bottom, and then Capricorn, and then Sagittarius. I'm like, what is it? What is this? What are we doing here? So this one kind of comes out of left field, and he feels like straight out of Adventure Time, and this is the Hanged Man. But I do like how he's levitating. It really is a thing in Meditations on the Tarot. But again, artistically, he looks like he doesn't fit in this deck. I think he goes to a different deck. A bit out of place here. I will say that. Maybe he's supposed to be emaciated. I don't know. Here we have Death. No, not Capricorn twice. Did I say Capricorn twice? That's a mistake. We'll talk about it later, Lucy. Here we have Death. I do love these little floating glyphs designs that she throws in on the art, like the crown on Death here. I love her outfit. I love the desert landscape. I love it. I love it. Here we have Temperance. Love the different angle take here that we have. I feel like this is definitely the different angle is a fresh take. You have all the signs here for Temperance. We have the wings suggested in the sleeves. We have the 2 cups, and then we have the halo. But isn't only a halo. It's also reminds me of the rising and the setting, or rising or setting sun that you see on the horizon in most Temperance cards. So yeah, I'll do a more in-depth take on this. Here we have the Devil. Very Very different. Again, almost feels like it couldn't be a double, but it fits. This is an interesting one because I really don't go for cards that look like this when they could be almost anything. Like this could be the Hermit. This could be a court card. It could be literally anything. It's just a portrait. But here, the expression, the eye, the wounds, the hurt, the angle, the neck. It's like it's giving me the devil vibes for some reason. I don't know. So here's the tower. You don't get the tower. I feel like this should be retitled. I think maybe I think it would help if you retitle some of these cards, because here this tower is very reminiscent of the older decks, how they wouldn't really show some of them wouldn't show a tower. They would show a person getting struck by lightning. Well, I think there's only one that does this, maybe. I'll have to look at this. I'll have to look into this. But it's the Metelli. And it shows a guy, just, kind of going like, I think he goes like this, I think, or something. I can't remember. But he is like getting struck by lightning, so yeah. I was looking for a relationship between those four and didn't see one. Missed the last few cards. I don't even care. Yeah, the Metelli. Yeah, I was like, is there more that show it like that? I don't know. Here we have the star. Again, this is very interesting how like the lighting. Usually I'm used to seeing the star as nighttime-ish, but this is more like maybe it's like the morning evening star, maybe I don't know. I think so. I know this is a thing. I know that's a thing in traditional star cards. But yeah, here it's very like, it's almost like daytime, so yeah. Moving on, here we have the moon. Not so dark and dreary. Still, okay. Here I have the sun. Oh, you were focusing there for a while. And then here we have Judgment. So again, we have like these random portrait cards throughout. Right, Lucy? 3 earth signs, all the earth signs, and then that one fire sign in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Here we have Judgment. Again, this is coming from what I've seen on Casper Boy Diviner. I watched his walkthrough of this deck. And I love how he points out, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, and again, it's like the poses and the expression in the faces really do help with this deck. It's not just blank-faced person standing and then it's the title and it's like, that's supposed to be strength or that's supposed to be whatever card. And I'm like, that could be anything. Here, it's like that could be anything, but for me, it's like I see Judgment. I'm like, I can see that. Okay. So yeah, here we have the World. I'm like, is that her hair or is that just like a design in the back? I'm not sure. I like her. She's giving me Babylon vibes. Okay, so here we have the Minor Arcana. We have the Ace, all the hands reaching forward, ready to grasp. If you know what I mean. Then we have here the Two of Wands. What I don't like is she did go, okay, Two of Wands, but with an extra wand for the Three of Wands. I do like to see some difference between the Two and the Three of Wands. Yeah. Anyways, Four of Wands. This one is apparently like, I love to see the Four of Wands as, in the vaguest of terms, a celebration. No, not in the vaguest of terms, but more like a ritualistic celebration, a celebration that comes like every year. And this is like that procession of a ritual or a ceremony that's going on here, like a rite of passage, I believe, is what's being shown here in the Four of Wands. So I like that. Here we have the 5. I think this is the next stage in that rite of passage. I could say this is the actual trial of that, right? You see the mountain in the back. You see like so this isn't really the 5 of Wands of conflict and infighting or difficulty, because the wands are pretty orderly. You can see they're pretty symmetrical. So yeah. Yes, very, very, very feminine. Yeah. Look, well, I mean, I'd have to look. I don't like doing the counting cards as to how many are what. But at first I thought it was going to be very heavily feminine. But there's, look at, here's a man right here. Though the focus of the camera kind of makes it look a little bit like a woman. But yeah, it's interesting how it's very solitary here. How usually you see like the crowd's perception of the one man on the horse. Here you have the 7 of Wands. Here is the conflict battle card here. Here we have the 8 of Wands with snakes. And I like to think of this, especially when I see a lot of snakes together, especially like this. I usually think of, there's a species of snake that hibernates, and they'll like writhe around and like warm each other up. And it's like also like their mating process as well when they wake up from hibernating under the snow. And so if and there's this one snake, I think there's one snake, if it's a male, it'll like send out like hormones that will smell like a female snake. So the other males will go to it and will warm it up and help it, warm up and wake up with the in the winter. Well, it's more like, it'd actually be more like right winter, and it was right at the beginning of spring. And the conflict has a male figure. Someone has issues with the masculine, right? But I mean, I will say the Emperor and the Hierophant. Well, the Hierophant is a woman, but the Emperor doesn't look negative. Again, you can really tell when someone, right here, you can really tell when someone has issues with the masculine archetypes. When you look at the Emperor and the Hierophant cards, those are very, very telling as to what when they write that. I think this is like the Emperor that's like willing to do whatever he has to do for his kingdom. He's willing to get his blood dirty, his hands dirty. Anyways, 9 of Wands. Kind of, I think she might be going with like the 9, the Hermit, the 9 of Wands, kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's liminal 11 is always going to be glossy. Unless they change. I think they can. Here's the 10 of Wands. Is that mushrooms? Yeah. Or no, they're rocks. That's where you're supposed to read into it. Yeah, there is this graininess that's not really helping with, with the clarity in the cards. Take notes, liminal 11. So yeah, here we have the page. Love the page. Very androgynous page. Here we have the Knight. Love that. Here we have the Queen. I love her with the blue fire. I love the court cards here. I will say that. And then here we have the King. Love him. Love it. And here we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the 2. No, Cosmic Slumber is not grainy. Hello, Rachel Days. Get back to work. If not, I'm going to be really loud and your, maybe your desktop is on. Or she probably has earphones on. Yeah, 2 women. But what I do like is that, yes, although it is 2 women, the outfits are very different. You can see the very, she has the blue and the white on one, and then the pinkish, reddish white on the other. The crowns are different. So I do like how you have those hints of there's a difference going on here, And again, mountain on the background, Very important symbol. Three of Cups here. I love them. Look at that. How interesting how the feet have that black orb of the receptive, I believe. I believe she's using the circles, those dark circles, as voids and symbols of the receptive. Yeah, the colors, meh. Yeah. I see what you mean, Lucy. Here we have the Four of Cups. Come on. Come on. Come on. Focus. I like this card. Show him. God damn it. Fine then. Here we have the Five. I like the dark blues on this. Yeah, the Lovers is two women as well. Six of Cups. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like the hat on the kid, but I get it. I'm like, it's cute. And then here we have the Seven of Cups. Love all the little fish. Then here we have the Eight of Cups. We have a mermaid. I'm looking forward to working with this one. All right. Here we have the Nine of Cups. Very reminiscent of the Four of Cups. With how he's sitting, long hair, long white-haired guy. Yeah. Saw the other one as androgynous. Sometimes it's like they're very feminine, but like if you really look at them, you're like, are they though? So yeah, here we have the Ten of Cups, and here, okay, this one's like another group celebration. It's like it's like Three of Cups reprise. You know, we're back at it again with the Three of Cups. You know, but this time it's like with the four structure. I'll have to look into it. I'd have to look into it because this is the card that I'm reading up on at the moment. Love those koi fish. Yeah, then we're going back to women. Yeah, Page of Cups. Love her. Love her. I love the core cards in this deck, even though you guys can't really see them because my camera doesn't like to focus on it. Don't worry. I'll do a proper walkthrough of it. This will be like a little teaser, we'll say. Here we have the Queen. Again, this is not doing it justice. Here we have the King. Love him. And then here we have the Ace of Swords. I wish this one, like the hands were doing a little bit something more or something. You know, you know, I wish because the Ace of Wands, the hands seem to me, let me see if I can show it. If I can find it real quick. Yeah. The Ace of Wands here, they seem to be like more actively reaching for it. And then the Ace of Cups looked a little bit more like, you know, they were just waiting for the cup to fall in their hands. They weren't so much actively, you know, reaching for it, just waiting for it to fall in here. Here, it's more like a little bit like they're reaching for it. You know, I wish they were doing something a little different, you know. I think maybe like pointing. I think that would have been interesting. Here we have the Two of Swords. Drag me to hell. Come on, get over here. Focus. There we go. I have the Three of Swords. So here it's like the long hair is telling me like feminine, but really it's like it's more androgynous, you know. But you can obviously tell the person with the darker hair is obviously more masculine, but they both have their masculine features. I don't know, but this is a very interesting take on the Three of Swords. Like this, like love this, love this more than the heart being stabbed. Yeah, here we have the Four of Swords. This is the one that Lucy saw, and she's like, I didn't really like it. It's a little too spicy for me. And I'm like, I think it's fine. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like the long hair does give it that feminine look. I'm like, yeah. What? Am I not, you know, just pointing it out, you know? the long hair, to me, it's like for some reason just triggered that like feminine, more receptive. I think it's also because they're also the one hugging them. I don't know. Yeah. But I see what you mean. I think it might be the hips. I think it might be the hips and the showing the waist, maybe. To me, I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's in the desert. She's got to cool off. Hello, Allie. How have you been, Allie? Here we have the Five of Swords. You have these three birds here. We have a gray one, a black one, and a white one. Not so much of a conflict one, but there's something here. I wish maybe she did more like this. No, because then it would have just been another animal deck. I'm like, okay, this can be something. I don't know. Something. Let's see. The Six of Swords. I love how there's different skin tones here, you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is probably a repeating character because I'd have to see. Here you have the Seven of Swords. What I love is that you see that it's like a different hat. Like you have two different people doing different things here to this person, and you can't really get the full picture going on here. It's like you have two swords pointing at him, four swords behind him that are different styles. So they're different, they're different swords. So yeah, liking this. Here we have the Eight of Swords. I don't think she is. Again, you don't know. What if the hand on the head is the leader of this group, pulling the head away from the sword from the person holding the sword? Does that make sense? That's the Seven of Swords, honey. Don't assume, honey. Don't assume. So again, don't just be assuming this girl needs therapy. We all need therapy. Let's see. Nine of Swords. What is that? I'm looking at these have the two little black balls have they look like I don't know, you're not gonna be able to see them. Oh no, you can kind of. Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. What's his name? I think they call him Father. Yeah, here you have the Ten of Swords. I wish she did something a little different here, like she did with the Three of Swords, but yeah. I don't know why I always see myself as a Seven of Swords. I think the Seven of Swords is a very interesting deck. It's like almost like it almost can be like it can almost be like a major arcana, but no, I'll have to look on it. Yeah, it's like Alba something. I always want to say Jessica Alba, but no, it's let me see, where's the box here? Where's the box? Right here. It doesn't say her name on it on the booklet, at least. Let me see here. Get over here. Created by Alba BG. Yeah, that's the Alba BG. Alba Ballesta Gonzalez. Oh, okay. Work. She's probably, I don't know, yeah. Latin last names, yeah. Love the page. The headdress on the knight almost looks like a queen, It's called, let me see, I'll look into it. The Queen of Swords right here. Very plain, very simple. Here I have the King of Swords. Oh yeah, ballesta. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Girl, I'm what is it? I can't say Americanized because it's like Mexico's a part of the, in South America's, you know what I mean? Because anyways, you know what I mean. That's my whitewashed English washed tongues on there. Here we have the Ace of Coins. Yes, all the kings are old. We have the Two of Pentacles. Old men exist, Lucy. You have the Two of Discs. Yeah, it's not like Sacred Animal Tarot. all the animals here. No, it's more like sacred animal spirits. I hesitate to say that because that's an actual thing for Native Americans, and that's not the same thing that's going on here. Moving on, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is one that I have issues with. I do like, I like a Three of Pentacles that shows teamwork, that shows group work, but here it's definitely that internal work, I guess, and that self work. You know, she is like, she's having her hands crossed and she's looking down, you know, so it's definitely like looking within. But, you know, the pentacles are about the physical and the corporeal world, you know. So I guess maybe she's like, I don't know. I guess the crown of stars could also like represent like the Empress connection there. Much more religious. Anyways. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. The yellow roses. She clearly has a conflict with the masculine, so it's interesting all the kinds that are depicted as old men. If she comes from a Latino background, makes sense. Maybe. Let me see. Actually, yeah, I'm like, this is one I should look into. I'm not sure what it's. I'm pretty sure Rider-Waite-Smith, you know, mostly, but as to how much, whether that's like from the Golden Dawn, how much of the Golden Dawn is in here, because I will say you can see that triangle with the three little like circled crosses. The triangle is definitely like a Thoth idea, but then you also see like the archways and the architecture of the Rider-Waite-Smith in there. So let's see what she says. Obviously, Minor Arcana doesn't get that much as the Major Arcana. So let's see. Three of Pentacles. A young girl rests her hands over her chest, pausing and reflecting. The triangle. You see, I was right. She's looking within. She's the triangle. The pentacles. The beatified. I thought it was like beautified. Beatified, I guess. Crown. The laurels. Her work is sacred as much as it is physical. Through the application of craft, air, and focus, fire, both the material and spiritual world are furthered. So yeah, this is definitely that spiritual work that goes with the physical work. Okay. I like that. That's what I see with the Three of Pentacles. It's that higher work. It's that more important work. This is the work that is for the bigger picture and much more important, not just, you know, the day-to-day, everyday type of work that you have to do with the Eight of Pentacles. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, like I said already. Here we have the Five. Girl, get up from there. You're gonna ruin that dress. She's probably tossed out. Let me see, is there something going on here? She's holding a little leaf. She's looking out, but she has that crown of laurels, so she still has victory. Fallen from victory. Yeah. Beatified, right? Saint? Yeah. You see, there's more. Yeah. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. Not so much the generosity. There's like, this is a different take on the Six of Pentacles. The depiction here, let's see what it says here. Six of Pentacles. A man moves forward in the sand, barefoot and unshrouded, with only his spirit guide for company. In one hand holds the scale, symbol of balance, and in the other a laurel branch. He is on a path of purification and initiation. The spirit and the initiate are in harmony, each giving to the other in order to cross the desert, give, receive, and grow. This is definitely much more of a mystical take, I guess. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles here. We have a bull. And again, I think these are like these are like spirits taking the form of animals in their again. Yeah, and the spirit of an ox. Yeah. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. Has a mask. Let's see what this one says. A stranger hidden behind a ritual mask and armed with a primitive weapon sits beside the temple. Do they challenge us or do they call to us? Either path will require great work and will present equally great reward. So this is definitely that initiation. Again, there's a lot of like initiations into rituals, kind of like with the Four of Wands, to where we have it with the 8, and then we have it with like finalized, and we're on our own with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely a different take. I underestimated this deck, I will say that, but that doesn't negate the flaws that it does have. Pre-Saint has that. There we go. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. First you see the ravens, and I'm like, are the ravens taking the plants? But no, they're just flying amongst the plants. There's a lot of energy in here. There's a lot of movement. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is another one that I kind of want to read, because it's just the dogs. There's the pentacles are different. Yeah. You overestimated this deck. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles, half in the wild and half in the concrete realm of man, whose lectures loom over the grass. The spirit pack emerges and moves toward humanity. This heralds both settling and domesticity, but also the arrival of magic and spirit within the everyday. Oh, I love... Look at that. You see, where's that? Okay. Work. Very different from the typical extended family type of take on the 10 of Pentacles, or the inheritance. Yeah. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. See, here's a masculine page. Look at him. Hello, or should I say hola? Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. I like her. I like her face, if it'll show. Losing patience. The only cowboy in the deck. Well, it's not a cowboy deck. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I don't want to show the whole... Again, I'll do a full, better, more clearer walkthrough of it after I read through the book, because the booklet is like, okay, here we go. Love the King of Pentacles. There's this little black bird there. I love it. Oh yeah, so like, why is he there? Yeah, okay, I see that. I can see that argument. Here we have then 2 extra cards: the white Numen and the black Numen. Let's see. Wait, does she not talk about the Numen cards? What is this? I think there might be in the front after the Major Arcana. Let me see. The World. No. What? Hold on. Maybe in the back? Where are you at? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, extra cards right there. I'm like, not well organized. Put this with the rest of the card meanings, honeys. Yeah, so the dark black Numen, void, pending, loss, corrosion. Okay. Yeah, again, Boy Diviner reads out, and talks about it. Like, go check that out if you want to read it. And this is creation, starting point, divine inspiration. Very similar to Children of Litha, how those 2 extra cards are like that. Very similar to that. There's the life, and then there's the void aspect of it. But I do like how it's kind of like we have reminds me of like Mithras and the sacrificial bull and the sun and summer and all that. Here we have like Anubis type of going into the underworld and going into destruction, and then the creation, very much like the vague forms of it. The forces that push and pull the Wheel of Fortune. This should have been in the Wheel of Fortune. Imagine these, like the dogs and the darkness under it, and then the bull flying above the wheel on top of it. That would have looked cool. So yeah, there are some interesting spreads here. Let me see here. There's like the 1 card, which I'm like, ugh, then there is the 4 card spread. Okay, yeah. And then here we have the Bond of the Numen. This spread unlocks where the Numen appear and support in your life. Whilst relatively simple, it requires a slightly different approach to the way the cards are read. The focus in this spread is where the Numen appear and how do they interact in the card. Do they give counsel? Do they support or perhaps obstruct? Not all cards contain a Numen. In these cases, this suggests a lack of their involvement in this realm, and the card should be considered less significant. The one card that matters not what? The one card that matters, not if a Numen appears in the advice card. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter if a Numen appears in the advice card. That's what it should say. This is the spirit's message to you. Heed well. Consider the spread and activation of the deck. Henceforth, you can call upon the Numen for their advice in a one-card draw. And then there's the path to the sorcerer, and like the drawing is that painting of that dancing sorcerer thing right here. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. Mom called. I should have expected this. Um, I bought it out of curiosity too. I'm like, what is this? What? Huh. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna shuffle. We're gonna shuffle this. Okay. It is that weird cardstock cut where if the deck is with the backs up, like I can't shuffle it right. I would buy it to give it a skating review. No, don't do that. Yeah, I like the 10. I like the ideas behind it actually. I'd have to see how it works. I'd have to see what, I'd have to read through the guidebook. I think what she's talking about here, the concept of the white Numen, the concept of like these little animal beings that are showing up as energy forces. Like here we have two snakes. Those are the white Numen. Those are the sacred animals that are showing up here. So yeah, but again, this is the deluxe edition. I don't know how many available are left. I don't know how many are left that are available. So yeah. Cardstock isn't the worst. It's not that sticky glossiness. Schiffer. Yeah, what I will say is, from what I'm gathering, I'm like shuffling and I'm looking at how it is. I'm like, I don't think the gilding is really done well. My opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled. But the tin is great. The tin is great. The extra goodies on the surface as idea, it's great. But again, it's like you have to, and they don't have to be like the best and be like, like I said, like Baba Studios level, but you gotta at least little something. I don't know. I don't know. It's easier to say as a consumer what a company could do better when you're not actually behind that, you know. Yeah, I didn't know she was that she was Latino, Latinx. I don't know how. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that. For the package, like, I think for the package to work out, where's the cloth? Yeah, the cloth, darker colors, needs to be richer. The saturation needs to come up. This does not match with, well, or maybe it does. Let me see. Let me see. What do you think? What do you think here? Huh? What do you think here? No, I'll show it when I do the walkthrough. Right? She could. Yeah, she could. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see. Maybe there's a, because that's the thing. That's the difference between Cosmic Slumber and this deck. Cosmic Slumber, I watching interviews and stuff on behind the creation of the deck. I should read the introduction because I feel like there's a concept behind this deck that we're not really focusing on. So I'll read it. I'll come back through, do a proper walkthrough. This is just first impressions, unboxing, and everything. So yeah. I mean, with a name like that, I mean, like, that's pretty, but still, don't know. I mean, it would be a huge indicator to help, you know, on that, Shane. I like if someone is Hispanic or Latino or Mexican, whatever, you know, I'm more excited to try and support them. But it's more important to buy something from them that you know you're going to use. The same concept applies for like subscriptions and following and all that. Why am I going to subscribe to a channel that I'm not going to really interact with just because they're not white? It's like, that's not really fair. That's not actually doing the work. But it does go into, the work should be intentionally finding diverse creators that you are going to support and that you are going to follow and work with and use their content, interact with their content, you know. Yeah, she could be Spanish from Spain. Yeah. But so far, I'm like, because again, it's like there's cards that, like, when I was watching the creation of this deck, each card come out, I'm like, I like that. And then I see another card, I'm like, what's that? And it's like, what are we doing here? And then I saw the completed thing, and I'm like, I'll have to get it to see if I'll work with it. So let's see. Let me do this reading that I like to do with any new deck that I get. And this will be a good, like, indicator or whatever, I don't know, for reading. Where is Tarot? Oh, it's so far. It's so far. I really need to memorize this spread like the back of my hand. So you're gonna get a full body shot of me right now getting this book. Let's see here. I'm in my shorts because I was lazy today. Okay, here we go. Where is this spread? This is a spread I always do it like with. This is my deck interview spread that I got from Tarot Wisdom. It's not really an interview spread, but yeah. Anyways, let's see. Oop. Here we go. Okay. And there is another spread in here that's like, use this to like kind of get a hang on it, you know. Let's see here. Okay. 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 Give me a second here. It takes a while for me to do all of that. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh no, I do not feel it the same way as Terror of the Hidden Star. For sure. This Terror of the Hidden Star is... You cannot compare. Let's see. Oh, of course. And then... the last one. I'm seeing how the gilding is like wearing out just from these shuffles. Well, is it wearing out? I'll have to see. Give me a few days with it, and I'll get back to you with the gilding on this. Let's see. And this one, okay, work. Okay. Let me put these to the side. I do like these stickers. Anyways, okay. So the first card I drew was what is the soul of tarot? All right. Page of Pentacles. Let's see. So to me, it's more like the student, the appreciation for the... This is definitely much more of that focus on the grounding. There's a lot of earth cards here with the spread in general, but this one is like Page of Pentacles, Earth of Earth. Yeah, this is definitely like the soul of tarot for this deck is definitely connecting to the material and the corporeal and the physical realm. Very Malkuth, but it's a very strange take on it. I guess maybe like spirit within Earth, I guess. It's very much not necessarily Earth and Malkuth in itself, but more like the Ace of Discs expressed in a whole tarot deck. I guess that's what this is. Let's see. What does it express openly? Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. As I read it before, it's the spirit coming out of nature into the civilized. It's coming out of nature into the structured and the civilized world. How interesting that does. Okay, it's showing us where we can find the divine in the everyday, I guess. What mystery does it contain? I got the Black Numen for this one. This is definitely that. The mystery that it contains is, I feel like it's like that grinding, destructive, corrosion, breaking apart type of thing to reform and come back together and to create something new type of take on it. It's definitely the dissolving and the alchemical dissolving and what's it, calcination, I guess, the burning and the melting and the liquefying, I guess. That's the mystery that it contains, is it saying. And then here we have, what gift does it give us? And we have the King of Pentacles, or no, not the King, the Knight of Pentacles. So here I think this one is trying to tell me that this is going to be a deck for you with patience. You know, that's the gift that this deck is probably going to give me, to kind of stop and take in my surroundings more. Again, taking that physical, approach, that the physical area around me. I mean, look at my room. Ooh, I should clean it up, but yeah. Anyways, so there we go. That is the White Numen Tarot. I need to do more research into it. Hopefully there's an interview or a talk about it or something, I'll have to look more into this. Say hi to Pickles, everyone. She hears my mom's here, so she's probably excited to go see that. So yeah, this is the only like form of an interview I do for decks, and that's from Tarot Wisdom by Rachel Pollack. Here, Pickles, let me help you down, because you used to be good at jumping down from beds, but now, girl, here you go, baby. There you go. Go on. Over there. Okay, so yeah, that is that on that. I'm curious to see where this takes me. Anyways. Yeah, I totally have all this stuff on my bed when I'm going to bed. I totally just have it like that when I'm sleeping. Again, what is up with your assumptions, Lucy? Lucy, you're better at this. You're better than this. No, I'm just kidding. I move it around. I organize. This is just from me studying. These bookshelves are quite empty. So I hope this is the end of the unboxing, first impressions, whatever, of this deck. I am surprised that it came so fast, but I'm pretty sure Liminal 11 was like, we just gotta go for it. I wonder what it took for them to ship out all these decks so fast as they did, because they had some issues shipping out. They're located in the UK, and over there it's taking a while for people to figure out how to ship things out. Like, there's Kickstarters that are like, if you're in Britain, if you're in the UK, I can't ship directly to you, and vice versa. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah. She sleeps in the blankets. That's all blankets right there. I have a big bed. You guys realize that? That's a queen, honey. So yeah. This has been an impromptu first impressions of the White Numen, a Sacred Animal Tarot by Alba BG, or well, what's her name again? By what was it? Vayate? I don't know. I can't remember. What is it? What's her name? Where is it? I know Lucy said it, or someone did. Did I miss it? Oh no, here it comes. It's right here somewhere. Where is it? Did I miss it? I lost it. Anyway. So yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Alba Ballesta Gonzalez. And she probably puts the BG because we were like, I can't pronounce your name. You know that's why. Let's be real. That's why. I love the 10. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing a full, more in-depth walkthrough. Typing the names. Okay. I know. I see it. Yeah. There should be a little thing set up so that, hey, you're being tagged in the chat below. That should be a thing there. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will be doing a more in-depth walkthrough and chat, whatever, about this deck, because this is definitely something that I was surprised and I did not expect to see coming. I'm excited for the other decks that Liminal 11 is coming out with, like the Next Chapter Tarot. The Luna Soul just got reprinted. I think there's one more, or yeah, there's like an old-fashioned cartoon themed deck that they're making on. I think it's called, like, I can't remember. Anyways, you'll see it when I get them. All right, I think that's it. I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.